Good morning, delegates. We are here in the MacMun newsroom with a very special news report today. We have, from the ECOSOC committee, the delegates representing Russia, the United States of America, and the Democratic People's Republic of North Korea. Now, we are here today to discuss a little bit about the topics you've been debating for the last day and a half in the ECOSOC committee. So starting with the delegate from Russia, could you tell us a little bit about what you've been talking about the past few days?
We have been discussing the integration of first-generation immigrants in all of our nations in the ECOSOC committee. We have been looking at the security provided for them as well as economic independence being built upon their arrival.
The United States have been supporting any resolutions that stopped any immigrants from coming within the country. We've been trying to help and make sure that we've been encouraging wall-building policies around the world. And we believe that's the strong and main focus to a really good, prosperous economy.
A strong nation is one that does not need emigration or immigration. The Democratic People's Republic of Korea is a self-sufficient nation and we don't need any outsiders.
Can you tell us a little bit about the feud between North Korea and the US that happened yesterday?
The Democratic Peoples of North Korea really thought that America is led by an incompetent and unhinged cabinet that will really just is completely denigrating to the North Korean people and does not have any grasp on reality.
America, you seem like you want to reply to that statement.
Well, I just want to talk about how this is a perfect example of fake news, that just propaganda that this country is spreading to its people. I mean, like, they talk about how we are irrational and we're spreading fake news when they've convinced the entire country that Rocket Man is a god over here. And I also like to point out that at least my people can afford food.
Do you have anything to say to that? Any comments?
That is such a big hypocrisy because the divides between the richest people and the poorest people in America are just so incomprehensible, and it's just a failing of the capitalist society that America upholds.
As opposed to the one rich person and then everyone else is poor type of society.
Korea is a socialist nation and we have a very fair and just economic sanctions for everyone, economic system for everyone that ensures a fair and safe society, unlike America.
Thank you for the debate, delegates. It's a very clearly heated discussion here. I'd like to move on to our one or two more questions. For the delegate from Russia, do you have any comments on the US's policy on immigration and refugees?
Fortunately, upstairs right now in the ECOSOC committee, there are several proposals being go through about security providing to immigrants and host nations for immigrants. I am happy to say that the Russian Federation, as well as the United States, is a sponsor, with the Democratic People's Republic of North Korea as a signatory on it. We look forward to being able to work together as three sovereign nations to help solve a very large problem.
How has it been delegating these issues with such different policies?
Well, as I said earlier, having a respect for all nations is the primary concern for all of us. From there, we are able to look at the underlying issues that immigrants have, as well as host nations, and be able to individually look at that.
Well said, delegate. Would you like to respond?
The United States believe that everyone in that room understands what the U.S. needs. We need to put America first, and we need to have American values. And I believe most people have been cooperating, minus like a few countries that we don't need to talk about right now. However, we believe it's been very, very successful, and we have a working resolution. We believe it's going to be passed in the next 1 to 2 hours.
Sounds like it's straight out of the real Donald's Twitter. It's what I like to hear. Delegates, thank you for coming. Thank you for speaking to us today. And good luck in the final 2 days of committee sessions.